Welcome to Antwerp in Belgium as we start on the road to Women's EuroBasket 2025. And how fitting it is that it is our reigning champions, Belgium, that host the opening game of this qualifiers. And a big test to them tonight as they will take on Poland here in Antwerp. Plenty of the gold medal winning roster from the summer here. No bigger name than that one there. Emma Messerman. Is there anything on the basketball floor that she can't do? One of the surprises of the summer, Julie Van Loo also suiting up again as well as both the Massey sisters. What a roster Belgium have brought together. They certainly have sent a signal out to the rest of Europe saying that they mean business. They want to go back to back and be champions of Europe 2 times in a row. It's a big ask, it's a tough competition, and their qualification isn't assured. That is one thing that we do know. They've got a tough road ahead of them. The first stop on that road is this evening here against Poland. Obviously, also in the group is Lithuania and Azerbaijan. So it is not going to be an easy walk through to the 2025 Women's EuroBasket. And just a reminder as well, 4 host countries for that: Italy, Czechia, Germany and Greece, all hosting that tournament. Should be an amazing tournament, and no surprise that everyone wants to be there, including coach Kowalewski and his team. Poland know that they enter the game as underdogs, and they'll be smarting from missing out on Women's EuroBasket 2023, determined to get back to the top table. However, it is a big ask. Group C pretty stacked, none more so than Belgium, but an upset here today. Poland going away with the win really would be a jump start to their qualification campaign, really would set the tone and get them off on the right foot as they look to try and get back to Women's EuroBasket. Poland themselves have brought plenty of talent, some young future superstars and some veterans as well, a good mix in the roster. It'll be interesting to see what style of basketball coach Kowalewski wants to put on the floor here in Antwerp in the opening game of these qualifiers. Just a reminder, in total there are 8 groups. Well, there's 9, but I'll give you the wrinkle on that one. There's 8 groups, A through to H inclusively. The top team from each of those groups qualifies directly through to Women's EuroBasket 2025, and then it is the 4 best runners-up that will also go through, as well as the 4 host countries who I have already told you about.
With number 31, Maxwella Lisova Baka. Number 34, Billy Messi. Number 35, Julie Van Loo.
As we have the player introductions here, both teams being introduced onto the floor. The crowd are certainly going to make plenty of noise for the home team here this evening as they look to get things underway in the right way. We will now take a break in the commentary, so we respect both national anthems. First will be the national anthem of Poland, followed by the national anthem of Belgium.
Thank you, Poland. En de supporters, mag je met z'n allen heel hard meezingen. Everybody please sing along. That was amazing. Thank you, Belgium.
Crowd in full voice here, ringing out the Belgium national anthem as we are now so close. Under 5 minutes until our opening tip. Players exchanging gifts on the half, coaches exchanging handshakes as we get ready for the start of our first qualification game here for Women's EuroBasket 2025. The road to that trophy that sits beautifully in the middle of the court starts right here, right now for both of these teams. Our officials for this evening, Sonia Teixeira, Zuzana Vujacic and Edgar Sigarelli from Portugal, Serbia and France respectively. They're ready to go, as are our players as they signal 3 minutes until our opening tip here. Players now in full warm-up mode. And it really does ramp up the gears as the teams start to get themselves game ready. Let's see if we can jump in and look at the starting fives. For Poland, it's Małkalat, Skubel, Banasak, Gaida and Kastanek. And plenty coming off the bench as well for coach Kowalewski. Poland do enter as underdogs, but do not underestimate them. There is plenty of talent in that roster that can get the job done here today. As for Belgium, let's jump in and have a look at their starting five. Household names for the coach to work with, Coach Mesian. There's Coach Kowalewski for Poland, getting his final plans together with his assistants. As for the Belgian starting five, they will start with Dallaire, Messerman, Linskins, Van Loo and Allemont. That is a tough starting five to say the least. All five of them gold medalists this summer. Gold numbers on their jerseys, gold medals around their necks. Plenty of talent coming off the bench as well. The two Massey sisters, Lesimont, Lamet, Geldof, Sua and Joris for Coach Mesian to work with. He's got his huddle, final instructions for him with his team. Both teams historically have won women's EuroBasket title to their name. Belgium this summer, Poland a little bit further ago, back in 1999 for them. As such, clearly Belgium are favourites for today's game. But I'm sure that Coach Kowalewski has prepped this Polish team to try and cause an upset here in Antwerp in front of what looks like a booster crowd welcoming the reigning champions back here onto a home soil. Under a minute away from our opening tip-off, just a chance for me to remind you, if you want to keep up with all of the qualifying action, go to FIBA.basketball/women's EuroBasket. That's the website address that you need. That will take you where you need to be. All of the games, the box scores, the videos, the photos, the articles, an absolute ton of amazing content for you to get your teeth into. So head across to that website. There's Coach Mesian, the mastermind behind Belgium's first ever women's EuroBasket title this summer. I was lucky enough to commentate on their games in Tel Aviv. A joy it was, and from the opening tip, they really did stand head and shoulders above their competitors. They looked locked in from game one. Will they be locked in from game one here in these qualifiers? I'm sure Coach Mesian has made sure they won't be complacent, and Coach Kowalewski will definitely make sure that Poland provide them with a stiff test here today. Belgium 5 on the floor first, ready to go. Belgian crowd are locked in as well. Malvunga going up against Linskins to get us underway here in Antwerp. The first game on the road to Women's EuroBasket 2025. And we're underway here in Antwerp. This is where it all starts. The end of the road for one of these teams could be lifting the trophy in the summer of 2025. Straight away, catch and shoot for Van Loo at the top. No good. A gasp from the crowd. Oh, quick transition from the Polish team. Doesn't quite work out this time. Banasak couldn't quite catch up with that pass. Almond brings it up over the half. Van Loo again, won't take the three this time, glides inside. Good ball movement. Delaire out to Linskins, pulls the trigger on the three, that one's in and out. Clearly Poland happier to give Belgium some outside looks and clog the paint. Gaida corralling her troops. Mavunga steps in, long two. That one's short as well. Neither team finding their jumper game just yet. Messerman with the mismatch in the low post. No real option there for Banasak but to create the foul. Getting up over 10 centimetres. And a huge amount of strength in that battle as well. So I think it's a smart foul really from Liliana Banasak. What a job Coach Meziat did this summer. Lucky enough to bump into him at the EuroLeague Women Final Fours. Sat down and had some food with him, and a reserved character to say the least. Van Loo for three, again in and out. Belgium having some open shots from outside, and from Poland's perspective that might be the game plan, but at some point in this game this Belgian team will find some form. It is stacked with shooters. Lovely back pick and the score. Poland take the early lead. No real surprise that it's Stephanie Mavunga with the first score of the game. Delaire comes back to Almond. Linskins for three, and as I said, it's only a matter of time before they hit the three ball. Everyone on the floor for Belgium right now shoots a good three-point percentage. Malkorat double teamed, manages to get the pass away. Gaida, oh, beautiful vision from Gaida. A little skip pass to the weak side, cut, and Skubel gets her first points of the game. Messerman now down in the low post, got the mismatch again. The double has to come down. Messerman fade away. Dolaire with the rebound. Foul will be called. If that's on Banasak, that's her second. Two early fouls potentially here for the 23-year-old. In fact, no, the foul has been called, I think, on Malkorat. Just reaching in. Anna Malkorat. Messerman will head to the free throw line. Into the game comes Talenga. 28-year-old brings plenty of experience and a bit more size into that low post position. As out goes Banasak. What can you say about Emma Messerman? What a player. EuroLeague Women MVP from the regular season last season. EuroBasket Women 2023 gold medalist, averaging almost 22 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists and 4 steals a game. No wonder she was voted EuroBasket Women MVP as well. Unbelievable couple of years for Emma Messerman. Stolen back, is it? No. Held on to by Belgium. They trail by a single point, 3 minutes gone in this first quarter. Free ball, Van Loo. got the lime sneakers on, and she's lighting it up here in Antwerp with that one. Baseline ball for Poland as Belgium now have a 2-point lead. Malkolat into Mavunga. Travelling violation is going to be called on Mavunga. Picked up that pivot foot. Easy call for the officials. That one's going to be clipped and put into the officials' manual. Linskins now hands it off to Van Loo. Patient build-up once again from Belgium. Offensive foul's been called though. Off the ball as Gaida ends up on the floor. Talenga. Down to Mavunga, that's a smart pass, and it's all down to the timing of the pass. Pass was made even before Mavunga established herself in the low post. That's where the scores come from. Van Loo inside to Linskins. Even though Linskins really a strength player, she can move fast, but not as fast as Poland going the other way, and they reclaim the lead. This time, Anna Malkolat, the 23-year-old, getting out and running, getting a transition bucket, and Poland entering this game with absolutely no fear, taking on the reigning European champions, and a turnover. A couple of mistakes starting to creep into the Belgian game. This will certainly give the Polish team additional confidence. Long three ball, rattles it home. Julie Almont just stepping off, letting her shoot the three, and she drains it from distance. Poland now a 5-point lead. Gaida up to 5 points personal. Messerman can't get the score, and so far Emma Messerman just with 2 points here in the first quarter. Stolen away, Van Loo, a 4-on-1 break. Out to Messerman, and there's her second bucket of the game. Belgium injecting a little bit of pace into that one. Gaida being harassed by Van Loo. Drive inside, Mavunga, space there. Linskins comes across, but it's a little too late. Mavunga with another score. 6 points now for Mavunga. 3 from 4 from the field for her, and Poland back out to a 5-point lead. Pick and roll on the wing. Delaire, lovely shot fake. Oh, rejected by Mavunga though. Good rim protection. Talenga out of the races, and Poland have quietened the crowd here in Antwerp and have dominated the first 5.5 minutes of this game. They lead by 7. Coach Messiaen, no choice but to call a timeout for our reigning European champions.
Dans le vis, okay, with Mavunga. We need to push the screen. Okay, faut qu'on pousse plus l'écran. So they're just to left the screen on the middle. Okay, so push it. Okay, and you can go over the top after. Okay, in offense, try to be more patient. Okay, with rounds, for example. Okay, when they go under, so maybe set your screen a little bit lower. Okay, so for the shot, if not, hold the ball and wait the second screen. Okay, sur un, vous pouvez jouer le premier et attendre le deuxième. Okay, and stretch. Okay, if they want collapse, kick the ball. Okay, don't forget sometimes to play well down. And set screen, don't find this open shot. Okay, va avec 0 down. Okay, 0 down, Emma. 0 down, Emma. Okay, so first player, fake, pass back. For you.
You can hear the frustrated tone in Coach Messiaen's voice, not happy. so minutes has gone in this game. Wants a reaction from his team. A lot of that was focused on the offensive end. Defensively, though, on track to potentially give up 30 points here in this first quarter, and that is not a Belgium style of play at all. Almond now. Changes for Belgium as we see Becky Massey come in for Linskins. Poland also making a change with Gertchen coming into the game. Also Niemoyevska and Gaida and Malkolat come out. Talenga, sorry, down into the low post by Talenga. Comes out, shot goes up. That one's slightly off right. Massey with the rebound. Real versatile player, Becky Massey. Can pretty much play 2 through 4. Certainly can almost defend 2 through 4. Strong box out there as well, holding Claudia Gertchen at bay. Messerman now in the low post against Talenga. Little drop. Goes to work. Talenga stays with the play, though. Clearly, the Polish strategy here is to frustrate Messerman as much as they can. Player physical. All within the rules of the game, but certainly being physical. Oh, and a quick movement. Almond cheats out on the defensive end and gets an easy score. That's the Belgian defense we've become accustomed to. Double down on ball pressure, someone leaks out, and an easy score. Shot goes up from the wing, this time that's short. Massey with the rebound. Delea into the corner. Slightly off right, long rebound falls for Niemoyevska. Talenga now, backdoor cut, and I'm not sure that's what Talenga wanted. I think she wanted Skubel to come to her, not go away, as we're going to see Linskins come back in. This time it's Messerman that will go to the bench. Ishak and Malkorat will come in for Mavunga and Skubel for Poland. Another change for Belgium as well, as Sua comes in and Delea comes out. Almond. Into Linskins. Linskins will have to kick it out. Pick and roll with Van Loo on the wing. Talenga caught outside. Van Loo pulls the trigger off right again, though. Belgium struggling from outside early. Good on ball defense there by Visua. Into the low post now. Poland trying to use their size advantage on the floor at the moment. 3 ball goes up and doesn't go through the bucket, but does flick the net. Almond. Oh, the pass is poor. Second turnover already for Julie Almond. What a combination they formed in the summer, both in Tel Aviv and Ljubljana. Sua will get called for the foul on Niemoyevska. Just a little late on the pressure and reaches in. Easy call for the officials. Second team foul of the quarter for Belgium. Neither team really committing too many fouls here in this opening quarter. Anasak hands it away. Niemoyevska. Without Mavunga on the floor, Poland don't quite look as confident offensively. Stolen away, Van Loo reads the passing lane, and once again, the white wave of the Belgium jerseys. And Visua ends up on the floor. We'll go to the free throw line for shots. It's just a surge. As soon as Belgium get possession, they pour down the floor. It's a cohesive unit. So difficult to stop when they're in full flow. That's one way, I suppose, flattening the transition offense. Foul called on Malkorat. Bukowski's come into the game for Talenga for Poland, and Rezemont comes in for Van Loo. Sua This is the first of her two. Part of the Belgian national team for a while now. Part of that gold medal winning team in the summer. Also part of their World Cup squad down in Australia a year or so ago. Misses both free throws though. Belgium still trail by 5, and their defense has certainly gone up a few gears. Inside, foul will be called on Almond. She's saying she's tied her up and got the ball. The officials say you've got the arm. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, that's an easy call for the officials. She's nowhere near the ball on that one. Pretty much pulling down on the arms. To the line goes Kowalewski. Kowalewski, just 21 years of age. It's the first of her two. Was part of the qualifiers roster for the last EuroBasket Women's. Averaged 4.5 points a game in that campaign. And this is the second. Final minute of the first quarter. Poland's lead at 6. They'll be happy with that. I'm sure Coach Kowalewski was just hoping to stay in the game as long as possible, maybe strike late. They've got an early lead though, and they'll fight tooth and nail to hold on to it. Stolen away. Pass goes out. Oh, rejected. Almond with the chase down. Swats that one off the baseline, and a little swagger as she chews her gum. Look at the look as well. Julie Almond showing how many strings she has to her basketball bow. Malkorat passes it inside. It's an awkward pass that catches the basket. About a 5-second differential now between the shot clock and the first quarter clock. Yasua goes baseline, kicks it back to Linskins. Little short elbow jumper is good for Linskins. Yeah, Linskins just switched herself into autopilot there. Belgium back to within 4. Final 5 seconds of the first quarter. Nimuevska fades away. And that will be the end of the first quarter here in Antwerp. An interesting first quarter to say the least. Reigning champions not having it all their own way here in the first 10 minutes. And with the first quarter firmly chalked up in the books, we have a score of Belgium 14, Poland 18. Second quarter action underway here in Antwerp. The opening game on our road to Women's EuroBasket 2025 at the end of the first quarter. Belgium, our reigning champions, trail by 4 against what has been a very up-tempo, feisty Polish team. First foul of the quarter, called on Nimuevska. She certainly approached it with an intensity. Yasua to Messerman. Messerman feeds Linskins in the low post. She's going to just try and bully away to the basket. Oh, that's some good footwork. The finish isn't quite there, though. Potentially could have been benefiting from going with the left hand, rather than trying to reverse it out on the right. Nimoyevska waits for the screen from Banasak. Hands it away to her. Three ball goes up, and that one's good for Poland. Their lead extends back out to 7. First bucket of the game for Liliana Banasak. Defensive foul called on Banasak, and she has struggled to contain Emma Messerman so far in this game. I'd say Talenga and Mavunga have had better chances, and with that, back into the game comes Mavunga. Also coming in is Veronika Gaida. Out of the game, will head Bukovska and Nimoyevska. Talenga also looking to come in, as Banasak will come out with foul trouble. Second foul early in this second quarter. Catch and shoot from the wing, no good for Resimont. Van Loo will pull the trigger. Again, a little heavy. Belgium not having the best of things at the moment from the outside. Foul called on Linskins. Belgium struggling to get it to go from deep, just 2 from 9 from outside. Poland 2 from 6. We'll see some changes here. Hine Zoris will come into the game for the first time this evening. Someone will also come in. As does Dallaire. Out of the game comes Lisua, Linskins and Resimont. And coach Mézières has plenty of quality to work with. Maybe just a conversation being had. Not sure about the clock. Officials at the table right now. Or is it who the foul was on? That would have been signalled on Emma Messerman. It looked like it was Linskins, but Messerman has been given that foul. Poland lead by 7. Gaida, Talenga. Gaida uses the Mavunga screen. Double team comes up high. Inside to Mavunga, and the score. And that is what Stephanie Mavunga brings you. Guaranteed buckets. Here's what Mavunga brings. 4 from 5 from the field for her 8 points. There. Back out to Messerman. Van Loo for 3. That one's an air ball, and Belgium are really struggling to get anything to go from downtown right now. That is why they trail by 9 points here. That will remain Polish ball. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter, and Poland had a 5-0 run to start this quarter. Mavunga into the way to Gaida. It's a real 1-2 punch for Poland. Mavunga against Messerman, pulls the trigger on a distant 2 and banks it home. Staying open late this evening for Poland here in Antwerp. A game-high 11-point lead, the first double-digit lead of the game. Foul called. That one on Gaida, just bumping the cutter on Emma Messerman. Crowd here in Antwerp are going to have to play their part. That's for sure. Kubiuk comes into the game as Mukarat comes out. 14 seconds for Belgium to work with here. And Lou will pull the trigger again, and she really has struggled with her shooting. Absolutely can shoot the three ball. 1 from 6 here this evening, though. There's a point that the green light should turn red. Mavunga drive to the basket. Door closed on her. Will pivot and turn and score. Mavunga up to 12 points now. Taking this game on her own shoulders. Poland's lead at 13. Van Loo, that's a smart play. If you're struggling from outside, get yourself to the bucket. Van Loo up to 5 points. And that trims the Polish lead to 11. Foul will be called. That was off the ball. Let's see who it's on. Is it on Van Loo or Messerman? Massey comes back into the game as Joris comes out. Stolen away, Messerman in transition, gets the score. Only her second field goal of the game, Emma Messerman. She's had an absolute lightning start to this season's EuroLeague women campaign for Fenerbahce. Then out, uses the Telenga screen, skips it, three ball goes up, rattles it home, and Poland being far more selective with their perimeter shooting. It's Gerchen this time that hits the three. And Belgium looking a long way from convincing right now. Inside to Messerman. Messerman, little pass fake, fades away. Rebound for Mavunga, her third rebound of the game. Thrown away though, or is it? That will be a foul. Gaida called for the foul as the pass was off target and Kubiuk tried to save it. Double change here for Poland. Nimuewska will come back into the game. Take over point guard responsibilities. Armand brings it up over the half. Massey sets the screen. Almont, short two, Messerman crashing the boards hard. Hands it off to Resimont. That's not necessarily the best option. Messerman probably better just going strong and trying to bully away to the basket herself. Mavunga now muscling herself inside. Massey's going to get called for the foul on the floor. Not sure Becky Massey wants to be left in isolation against Mavunga. Running the pick and roll with Mavunga, but she gets chased way outside. Good ball movement. Long two is good, and Poland absolutely clinical with their jump shot game right now. What a time for the Polish team. Coach Kowalewski at the moment completely dominating proceedings. His game plan is working beyond belief. His team lead by 14. Timeout called by Coach Mezian.
On va avec sur 4-up avec Anton, ok? Emma, set the screen on the back defender, ok? Pas comme ça, set the screen on the back. Cherche à prendre de la vitesse, Anton, ok? On a le ballon ici, ok? We need to bring the ball inside, ok? Si on peut pas, juste sur, on peut jouer sur one down, ok? Don't forget one down ici, c'est de trouver Emma sur le basket, il faut commettre le ballon à l'intérieur, ok? Après, t'es close out plus fort encore, on bouge les gens. For us to attack the rim, okay? Don't even go open shot. Let's go, hey!
Coach Mézières, kind of coach that has plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down to Z. I'm not sure how many plans he's up to at the moment, but he certainly had to react to how Poland have played here. Coach Kowalewski at the other end of the floor there. What a job he's done. His team are fully locked in. Game plan, scouting report, near perfection so far. A little bit of full court pressure here from Poland just to slow Belgium down. Now they're trapping the corner. Almost steal the ball. Messerman, 3-ball fake, jumps inside. No joy with the mid-range jumper though, and Talenga grabs the rebound. Kowalewski gets it over inside the 8 seconds. Talenga is fouled by Messerman. That could be problematic. Just second foul of the game for Emma Messerman. Sure, Coach Mézières will not risk her though. No, she'll head to the bench straight away. Linskins comes back in. Unbelievable. Poland, a 14-point lead in Belgium. The return game after being crowned champions of Europe, not the homecoming that Belgium would have wanted. And a foul on Rezemont. That will send Skubel to the line for 3 free throws. Rezemont with her first foul. Yeah, just a step too late. There's a little bit of a nervous buzz around the arena. It certainly isn't the performance or display I think the crowd here came here expecting. The Polish team so far have certainly been the party poopers. Three from the free-throw line for Skubel, and a game-high 17-point lead here for Poland. What a start to their qualification campaign this would be. A road win against the reigning European champions. Foul will be called as Becky Massey managed to get the mismatch against Niemuewska in the low paint. Both teams in the penalty, so Becky Massey will go to the line for free throws. First is good. It's going to be an interesting half-time team talk for Coach Mézières in that Belgium locker room. Plenty to work on. Both ends of the floor as well. It's not particularly one end or the other. If you were to pick one end, though, offensively, they really have struggled. They've lent too hard on the jumper, and it's deserted them here today. Skubel skips it to the wing. Kubia comes back out now. Skubel, Mavunga for 3. Heavy. Linskins tries to grab the rebound, but Talenga is being a thorn in Linskins' side down in the low paint. Foul's going to be called on Antonio Delaire. Yeah, just gets caught reaching in as smart play by Agnieszka Skubel. Gets herself back to the line. Veteran guard misses this time. As Coach Kowalewski continues to tinker, dealing with the finer details. I'm not sure even in his wildest dreams he would have expected to be up by 16 points with just over 3 minutes of the first half remaining. Linskins for 3. Too heavy again. Certainly may help the Belgian team swapping ends. They might have more joy at the other end. Purely a psychological change, but it can have an impact. Oh, inside to Mavunga. Massey's going to be called for the foul. Once again, beautiful team offense there from Poland. There's the pump fake. Draws Massey into the air and draws the foul. Mavunga at the line for 2 shots. Out of the game comes Lesimont. Back in comes Julie Van Loo. What a first half for Mavunga so far. Misses that free throw, but has 12 points, 6 from 9 from the field. It's the second after missing the first. Nimoyevska picks up her 4th assist of the game. Sorry, 5th assist of the game with that free throw make. Almond to Van Loo. Van Loo skip pass. Almond for 3. Can't give her that space. As poorly as Belgium have been shooting, Poland cannot step back from some of the sharp shooters that Belgium have in their roster. Stolen away. Outlet pass to Van Loo. It's a little heavy. She managed to keep it in bounds though. Hands it. Oh, and a rejection by Mavunga. Another one. Becky Massey for 3. That one's short. Final 2 minutes of this first half. Poland's lead still at 14. Skubel. Back into the hands of Jakubiuk. Linskins there. Scoops up the loose ball. Van Loo is tripped by Ninoyevski. Officials don't call it. I don't mind that as a no call. Horn's offense at the top. Out to Massey. Baseline drive, but the door is closed on her. Linskins puts it up, high arcing. Belgium have not been able to get that jump shot game going at all. Vast majority of their points coming from within a metre of the basket, really. Certainly from within the paint. Only 22 points in this first half. Just about half of which have come inside the paint. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Better defense there put up by Belgium. Final minute now of the first half. Almond. Patience here from Belgium as they try and chip their way back into this game. Almond, quick first step. Oh, what a tough pass as well. Baseline drive, and Poland are showing Belgium to the baseline. They're comfortable offering them that drive along the baseline rather than letting them come back into the middle. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here for Belgium. Van Loo will have to pull the trigger. No, she won't. She'll throw it away, and really, that tells you a lot of what you need to know about Belgium in this first half. Timeout's been called by Coach Kowalewski. He wants to make the most of what might be his final offense here in the first half. Let's head into this Polish huddle and hear what Coach has to say.
I want you to play right now 24 seconds, okay? 24 seconds, so don't rush, okay? Mama is here, Stefani, Teli, Getchi, Skopczy. Hey, pass to Getchi, Mama, come inside, okay? Then Teli open up, Getchi pass to Teli, okay? Come to opposite side, Teli pass to Mama, and we have a seal, okay? We have a seal. Seal inside, power 5 up from the cup. Seal inside, okay? Play one-on-one. Let's get some fouls. Then we get back, okay, to D, and we play in 8. We play switching defense. Eli jest bardzo Getchi. Teraz się oknie podajesz do mamy, okay? Hey, guys, here we go.
the energy that Coach Kowalewski brings to that huddle. Determined to make the most of every possession they have. Really leaning heavily on Stephanie Mavunga. 13 points in his first half. He's trying to get her the opportunity of getting the ball down low, draw the foul, get to the free throw line. Let's see if they manage to do it. Not quite yet. Here's the play they were looking for. There we go, into the hands of Mavunga, battling away, drop step against Massey. Defense comes across, good defensive help from Linskins. 8 seconds left now. Can Belgium reduce this 14-point deficit? Pick and roll, Linskins, a finger roll off the glass, and that will give Belgium some confidence to go into the halftime locker room. But any which way you look at this, not Welcome back to Antwerp here in Belgium. This is game number 1, the opening game of the road to Women's EuroBasket 2025. We have our reigning champions Belgium hosting Poland. We're at the halfway stage, and unbelievably, Poland have a 12-point lead. They have put Belgium to the sword in the first half. A huge 20 minutes of basketball ahead of us right now. Offensively, Belgium need to increase their output, or Poland will come away with what will be an upset win here on the road to start their qualification campaign. Linskins now kicks it out. Linskins, corner 2, hits the 2. And Linskins has been a little bit more consistent than many of her teammates. 9 points now for Karol Linskins. Pass inside for Mavunga, and she continues to pour the points in. 15 points now for Mavunga. Delaire inside to Linskins. Linskins looked to go to that running right hand, but it's stolen away. Banasak does a great job of just reaching in and ripping it away. 78% from the field for Mavunga this evening. Stolen by Alamont, but can only knock it out of bounds. Sideline ball for Poland. What a first half for Coach Kowalewski and his team. Foul's going to be called. Is that on Van Loo or Almont? It's on Van Loo. There's Coach Mazian and his assistants deep in thought as they try and change things up a little. First is good for Gaida at the free throw line. 5 assists already for Veronica Gaida. This is the second. Messman turns the corner, has to kick it out though. Good defense offered up by Poland. A 3-on-1 break now. Lob pass back inside. Foul will be called. Heading to the line, Liliana Banasak. This time it's the wave of red pouring down the floor. Banasak at the line for 2. Delaire picks up her second foul, and it's also the second team foul of the quarter for Belgium. Poland extend their lead, 14 now. They did have a 17-point lead in that second quarter. Pensive faces on the Belgian bench. They are certainly not used to trailing by 14. They looked absolutely untouchable at times in the Women's EuroBasket in the summer. Stolen away. Good read, this time from Malkarat. Banasak hits a 3. Listen to the crowd. You can't hear them, and that's because their team now trail by 17 points on their home floor. This was the homecoming, the trophy on display before the game. Some players don't like that. They like to draw a line under success. There's the 3 ball from the corner. Delaire hits the 3. That's what she's in the team for. Another one of their many sharp shooters. Oh, lovely spin move. Slightly loses her footing. Mavunga's rejected by Messerman. Poland will go again. Not sure what the call is. Officials are going to have a little conversation about this one. I think they're claiming hits the rim. This is where the frustration comes from. Yeah, it does catch the rim as well. You can see why he's frustrated. But officials are only human, like the players, like the coaches. Mistakes will be made every now and then. Messerman drives inside, lovely backdoor cut. Should have gone up though. Instead hands it to Linskins. Linskins back inside to Messerman. Messerman had a slow first half. She's up to 8 points now here. And a quick turnover as Poland try and keep the tempo in the game. Pick and roll between Delea and Messerman. Banasak now trying to guard Messerman again. Struggling in the first half at times to contain her. Not this time though, does a good job. Messerman has the mismatch off the glass and back-to-back buckets for your reigning Women's EuroBasket MVP. And just like that, Belgium are back within 10 and coach Kowalewski has to call a timeout as he sees the Belgian Cats starting to roar. Coach Kowalewski rightfully identifying the signs of a Belgian resurgence, and often it's from the hands of Emma Messerman. She's up to double digits now, 4 from 10 from the field for her 10 points. Back-to-back buckets for the emotional leader of this Belgian team. Malkorat brings it up over the half. Banasak has it stolen away, it's on the floor. Linskin scoops up the loose ball. This is much more the Belgian performance we were expecting. Messerman, poor pass, stolen away. What a read though by Skubel. Gets the score. And every time Belgium get a little bit of momentum, Poland are ready to just turn up the defensive gears. Vanloo. Skip to Linskins, long two, off right, rebound by Malkorat. Wide open for three, heavy this time. Once again, another offensive rebound for Poland. Linskins does manage to box out Mavunga and hold on to the rebound. Messerman. Banasak on the floor. Will foul Messerman. And Emma Messerman once again is a bit of a nuisance for Poland right now. I'm not sure the Polish team know how to stop her. This is away for coach Kowalewski. In comes Talenga. She had a good phase of the game early on in the first half against Messerman. That's what coach Kowalewski is hoping she can replicate again here today in this second half. Poland's lead at 12. Exactly what it was at the half-time break. Almont comes back out. Delea. Foul's going to be called, this time on Gertchen. Almont just finds a lane to attack. Shot clock down to 9. Van Loo. Messerman passes it inside to Linskins. Linskins off the glass, and a clear change here in the second half. Belgium not settling for perimeter shots, continuing to work their offense to get the ball much closer to the basket and use some of their size to get their offense rolling. Scoubel brings it out, backs up Dallaire. Running right-hander, Dallaire called for the foul. Smart play by Agnieszka Scoubel. Veteran guard will head to the free throw line on that foul from Dallaire. Testing time now for Coach Kowalewski. That's the third foul on Dallaire. First is no good. Back to the line for the second. Belgium certainly looked different in this second half. Not quite the free-flowing dominant side we saw at times in the summer, but certainly more confidence and more of a expected look to the way they're running this game. Looking to go inside a lot more in the second half. Van Loo now, pick and roll with Linskins. Lob pass to Linskins is too high. Linskins take a shot to the face from Gerchin. Looks like she might have done, holding her right eye. Oh, it might be a finger in the eye, actually, from Gerchin. Linskins back on her feet. Certainly one of the warriors in this Belgian team. Lesimont comes back into the action as Dallaire comes out. Also back in is Massey as Linskins also heads to the bench. A smaller lineup here for Belgium now. Travelling violation is going to be called on Scoubel as she just hops, skips and jumps away to the bucket. Messerman, quick drop step. Door shut on that drive though. Comes out and sets the screen for Almond. Defense falls apart, wide open from outside. Van Loo, another miss. She's had a nightmare from the perimeter, Juliette Van Loo, here this evening. And they'll turn that ball over. Poland a little over 13 and a half minutes away from what would be a historic win on the road. Remember though, Poland at one stage in that second quarter had a 17-point lead. That's almost been halved by this Belgian team. And Belgium have already scored more in this quarter than they did in the whole of the second quarter. Three ball goes up, off left. Where's the rebound? Becky Massey muscling the ball away from Talenga. Elbow jumper is good. Lesimont gets the score. Sorry, Messerman gets the score. Bukowska kicks it out. A little scrappy here from Poland, but they still get the points on the board. Belgium playing great defense, all bar the final half a second where they lose their assignments. They don't switch crisply enough. Messerman, not this time. Poland hold on to that double-digit lead. The crowd are urging their champions, the Belgian Cats, onto the comeback win. Gaida to Talenga. Oh, lovely pick and roll. Talenga with the score. Millimeter perfect pass from Veronica Gaida. Almond using the Massey screen. Foul's going to be called on Bukovska. I don't think that's a bad foul. She didn't want to stay in that mismatch. Giving up an awful lot of foot speed against Julie Almond. Linskins back into the game after taking a shot to the eye. Out of the game comes Messerman. Gaida also heads to the bench for Poland as Niemoyevska returns the action. Almond for three, off right though, and Belgium's downtown woes continue. That's a turnover for Poland though. Van Loo now up against Malkarat. High horns offense there from Belgium. Spacing the floor well, pick and roll on the strong side, and Becky Massey with the score. First field goal of the game for Becky Massey. Foul's going to be called on Rezemont. Fourth foul of the quarter for Belgium. They're in the penalty. Only 1:15 left in this third quarter, though, so not overly worrying from their perspective. Remember, if you're on the social media right now and you want to share anything about this game, please use the hashtag EuroBasketWomen. That will get you into the conversation. If you want to jump into the live stats, it's FIBA.basketball/women's EuroBasket. That will get you to the website where all of the stats are ticking through. Banasak dips ahead, steps through, defense just mauls her as she gets in the paint, and there's a transition. Van Loo in full flow. It's a thing of beauty when Belgium get out and run. And just like that, they're back to within single digits, and the crowd are back on the edge of their seats. Niemoyevska inside. Talenga being muscled out by Linskins. Talenga gets the shot away, but the rebound is ripped down by Massey. Our reigning champions in the ascendancy right now. What a third quarter here in Antwerp. It was a 12-point lead for Poland coming out of the halftime locker room. And that final 2 minutes is why Belgium are our reigning European champions. They're back to within 5. Coach Kowalewski there and his team know they've got a battle in the final 10 minutes. Gaida to Mavunga. Driving on the baseline, Banasak throws it back, and Belgium are all over that. What's the call? I think it's come off a foot. It's going to remain Polish ball. Crowd aren't happy. Let's have a look. It's off the foot of Van Loo. Gaida. Gertchen, corner 3, that's short. Rebound falls kindly to Van Loo. And that's how she wants to play the game, all about pace. Get out and run. Throws it away though, rash decision. Banasak steals it. Gertchen, back to Malkorat. Drives in, blocked by Rezemon, but the foul is called. Malkorat will head to the line. Let's have a look at the replay. There's a fair bit of body in that block. I imagine that's what the call is. Tough from that camera angle, to be fair. The line heads Anna Malkorat, 23-year-old. Really brought some hustle to the game this evening. Comes up short with the first of her 2 free throws, though. As Coach Mezean feeling the pressure, as is Coach Kowalewski at the other end of the floor. This is where the coaches earn their salaries. The fourth quarter comes up short with both. Rebound, though, by Mavunga. Poland will go with a fresh 14. Gaida, pick and roll with Mavunga. Mavunga now to the basket, drop step. Oh, leaves Linskins on the floor. Ankle breaker from Mavunga. That is just solid footwork from the 28-year-old. Rezemon, baseline drive. Poland happy to give up that baseline. They know the pass out is more difficult. Foul will be called on Gertchen. She's not happy. It looked like a pretty clear foul from here. Let's have a look at the replay. Certainly a size advantage for Linskins. To see from that point of view. Whether it was a hand in the back or touching the wrist. Baseline for Belgium. They trail by 7. Messerman is in, Massey is out for Belgium. Free ball goes up as the shot clock was running down. Belgium just didn't look confident, didn't look like they knew what they wanted to run. Banasak, little dip of the shoulder, good rejection from behind by Messerman. Van Loo fakes the 3, takes the 3, not this time. He's had a bit of a night to forget from outside Julie Van Loo. 2 from 9. Gaida inside. Mavunga, lane is open. And the twin towers of Messerman and Linskins close the door, but illegally will send Mavunga to the line for free throws. Linskins will go to the bench, as will Rezemont. Becky Massey and Antonio Durea come back in. Mavunga hits the first of her free throws. 18 points now for Stephanie Mavunga. Leads all scorers as Linskin holds a ice pack to the face. Took a shot from Gertchen in that third quarter. Poland's lead now back out to 9. A 4-0 run to start the second half for Poland. Messerman kicks it out. Dallaire composes herself, and it's string music from the top for Antonio Dallaire. Antonio Dallaire is a sharpshooter. Helps Belgium score and score in a hurry. Foul will be called on Almont. Into the game will come Scubel. Into the game will go Gerchen. Gerchen's put a lot onto the floor, brings some real intensity and some physicality to this Polish team. Gaida calls for the screen. Scubel from the wing, not even sure that took a coat of paint off the rim. Van Loo now to Messerman. Nails the mid-range jumper, Emma Messerman. Flipping the switch here in the second half, up to 14 points now. Catch and shoot. Malkala misses, sparks another break here from Belgium. Almont drives all the way through. Defense collapses. Van Loo for three. Not this time, just 2 from 10 now for Julie Van Loo. She'll keep taking them like her sneaks. She has the green light. Foul called, offensive foul, illegal screen. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left. Vanasat whistled for her 4th foul. Crowd raising the noise levels here in Antwerp. Antwerp Arena playing host to a wonderful game, and if this sets the tone for what we can expect over the next few days, and one! The handoff from Messerman. Dallaire just drops it in the bucket. Head to the free throw line for a bonus and a chance to bring Belgium to within a single point. Poland have led this game for almost 31 minutes. Belgium have only led this game for 1 minute and 11 seconds. They are getting close to picking up another lead right here, right now. Timeout called by Coach Kowalewski. Let's head straight to this Polish huddle.
Ladies, we worked so hard to gain 35 minutes, okay? And right now we just need to keep it. We just need to keep it, nothing else. Now, okay, offensively, keep me feet down for the mama side. Stefani, you're here. Scope you, okay? We got Telly, okay? We got Anya, okay? Mama, you're here. Feet down for scope you, okay? Pass, dribble, handoff, go screen, Stefani, go screen. Attack to the baseline. And Stefani, you set the screen away for Skobel. Skobel, if you're open, take a shot. If not, side pick and roll, and then, okay? Telly set in the same time, okay? Pin down for Anya, okay? Defensively, listen, defensively. Right now, every single time when we score, we back to red defense. Switching one, okay? Aggressive catch switch. Here we go. Now, let's go.
Pretty clear message from Coach Kowalewski. We've done it for 35 minutes. Do not give up on it now. Do not let this final 5 minutes cost us what could be a huge win. Asking his team to just put it in for the last few minutes of this game. Don't let the comeback from Belgium overcome them. At the line though, Dallaire for the bonus. Misses that though. Oh, what a rebound, Becky Massey. My goodness, looked like she had kind of go gadget arms there as she brings that rebound down. It's stolen away. Poor pass by Messerman. 3-on-2 break here for Poland, but Van Loo gets back into the action, but almost does the splits. 3-ball goes up, and another 3. That is exactly what Coach Kowalewski was asking for. This time it's Gaida hitting the 3. Polish lead back to 5. Messerman now. Little fade away. No one crashing the boards. Oh, Belgium running out of gas right now. I think if Poland score, we might see a Coach Mezia timeout. I think he needs one. As Mavunga scores with ease. Timeout has been called by Coach Mezia. His team look like they are almost running on empty right now. No defensive effort. And now they trail by 7 points. Let's head into the Belgian huddle. How will Coach Mezia turn his team back around again?
On joue ça, regarde. Julie, ok, Emma, Kiki et Anton, là. Ok, we pass the ball to Emma, give and go. Ok, this. Ok, so swing, reverse the ball to Anton, and we play for this. Ok, d'accord. 2 guards, 2 play on the wing, Kiki on the high post. We pass the first ball to Emma, give and go. You turn around and you go and set the pass screen for Emma. Ok, Emma swing the ball, reverse the ball to Anton. C'est bon, d'accord. C'est des ballons là. Here, si on peut pas. Ok, here. We have the screen, what's going on?
Exactly what you would expect from Coach Mezia. Just composed, cool and calm. Once again, looking at the details. How can they just adjust? And once again, fight their way back into this game. They trail by 7. They were back within 2 moments ago. This really is a roller coaster for the fans here in Antwerp this evening. Messerman now. The final 5 minutes of the game. Poland lead by 7. Messerman skips it to Almond. Shot clock at 3. Linskin's gonna have to put a prayer up. Does so. Draws the foul from Mavunga. And Linskins will head to the free throw line for 3 shots. That is a real get out of jail free card delivered by Mavunga to Belgium. They have done pretty much nothing with their possession. And then Mavunga just steps forward and knocks Linskins. Linskins now, these are important free throws. It's the first. Won't get the second to go though. It's 86% at Women's EuroBasket this summer from the free throw line. 2 from 3. And Belgium back within 5. A 2-possession ball game for Coach Mezia to try and deal with. Malkoat. Corner, 3 ball. Oh, and another huge jumper. This time Skubel. What a night for Poland. They are 6 from 17 from downtown. That really has been a big part of their game. Almost a third of their points coming from outside. Linskins, big mismatch down low. Little drop of the shoulder. And a flop warning from the officials to Poland. In particular to Gaida. What a performance we've had here this evening from Poland. We knew it was going to be a tough challenge for Belgium, but most people would have had Belgium as favourites. And Poland have completely taken the form book, ripped it up, thrown it in the bin. And on the road, they are now a little under 4 minutes away from a huge upset road win here in Belgium. The homecoming for the European champions back on their home floor, starting the defence of their European crown. And it has been anything but plain sailing for the Belgian Cats. Messerman long 2. He's just autopilot for Emma Messerman. why she's such a difficult matchup. She can beat you from range, she can beat you back to the basket, she's quick, she can put the ball on the floor. She's up to 16 points now here this evening. Talenga blocked from behind, foul called. That one on Dallaire. Not happy with the call. Dallaire picks up, I think, what is her fourth foul. Have to see. Talenga at the line. It's the first of her too. An understated performance from Veronica Talenga, but she's going to come away with, well, already has 9 rebounds, 3 assists and 5 points. And an offensive rebound. This is what's killing Belgium. Not sure which way that one is. That will be Belgian ball. I think Coach Kowalewski is going to challenge it. Get the officials to have a look at some replays on that one. That's a reasonably smart use of the challenge by Coach Kowalewski. Although maybe a little early, that's the only thing I would say. Is there going to be a contentious call or something that he wants the officials to re-look at in the final 3 minutes and 4 seconds? Here's the officials, this is what they're looking at now. Remember, they're looking for whose ball this should be. Looks like it comes off Messerman. Down to whether Malkarat actually touches it on the way out. This could be a good camera angle if it goes to the hands. And I think it's not going to be on. Not going to see it from there. I think it's off Messerman. Poland will get possession, but officials have to see something clearly that changes their opinion. I'm not sure they see it clearly here or not. Face Azerbaijan tomorrow. Really don't have conclusive imagery to be able to make a decision. Interesting to see which way they go. I'm sure at home you are making your decisions. Do you think that's a Belgian ball? Do you think that's a Polish ball? I think if you're from Belgium or you're from Poland, you may have a decision very quickly made in your mind, but those neutrals out there, I think that is a very difficult decision to make. Let's see what the officials say right now. I think the challenge has been unsuccessful from Coach Kowalewski. Possession remains with Belgium. That's his one challenge used. Coach Mezeyat still has his. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Poland lead by 7 here in Antwerp against the reigning European champions. What a game we've had. Messerman, long 2, that's short. Rebound pulled down by Skubel. Gaida inside to Mavunga. Traveling violation on Mavunga. Picking up that pivot foot before she's getting the ball on the floor. Another turnover and another chance for Belgium to battle their way back in. Almond lane opens up, kicks it wide open, corner 3, rattles home. That could be a huge play. Antonia Dallaire. brings her tally to 11 points, 4 from 6 from the field. Is it a steal? It is. No, it's out of bounds. Polish ball. Belgium within 5, 2 minutes and 12 left on the game clock. Could this one be headed to overtime? Mavunga sets the screen. Talenga wide open, 3 ball. That's a little heavy. Lenskins with the rebound. Final 2 minutes. Messerman back out to Delaire. Lenskins in the low post now. Backs away down a little. Batted away. Talenga, what a steal. That's a big play. Wonderful play. Veronica Talenga ends up on the floor. Slightly injured, maybe winded, and she hit the floor. Slow to get back to her feet, but she is getting back to her feet. She'll walk the full length of the floor and head to the free throw line unless she's too injured to proceed, and then they'll sub her out and bring someone else in to shoot. Oh, they will, they'll sub her out. Now they can bring a specialist free throw shooter in. Gerchen will come in. She'll have to take the free throws. I'm sure Coach Kowalewski would have been better subbing in a player as a specialist free throw shooter. Talenga at the bench now. Yeah, just trying to catch her breath by the looks of it. Gerchen not been to the line this evening so far. A lot of time to go there. And this is the first of her 2. Back at the line for the second. Trying to make this a 3-possession ball game, and she does. Poland's lead up to 6 now. 1 minute 40 to play. Belgium have got to put some urgency into their game now. Lenskins. Van Loo for 3, it's up, it's off. Rebound by Gerchen, it's almost stolen away. Gaida brings it down. Will she get it over the half in time? Just. And Poland will no doubt look to run as much of the clock as they can. It's stolen away, Delaire. Belgium in transition, but they don't go to the basket. Too much patience from Belgium, and a poor pass from Julie Almond. Reckless play from such an experienced player. Not what you expect to see at all. Is that it? Have Poland sealed a huge win on the road? A massive upset to start Women's EuroBasket 2025 qualification. Gaida chased down, Mavunga, Gerchen, wide open, Malkala, no good, rebound by Messerman. The door is still slightly open for Belgium. Lenskins, she runs from rim to rim and gets the score. Belgium back to within 4. There's still hope for the Belgian Cats. Not if they play defense like that, though, and an easy score for Agnieszka Skubel. What a performance we've seen from Poland, and a completely uncharacteristic performance here from Coach Mesian's team. The Belgian Cats absolutely on the ropes now. 32 seconds left in this game. They trail by 6 here on their home floor. Timeout by Belgium.
Toi tu fais la mise en jeu. Emma, Kiki, et là c'est Jules, Antoine, ok? So we play stagger screen, ok? Jules ici, ok? On fait un door, Emma, Flair ici, ok? So Emma, come back for start the first screen for Jules, over inbounder. stagger, passe, hand-off, here. Okay? Et toi, t'es qui? Dans le flair. Okay? Jules va avoir choix. Soit tu peux flasher là ou trouver le flair. Okay? Stay for you, your pop out. Okay? Okay? Jules, tu viens stagger. Tu reçois la balle, tu vas chercher Jules, puis en haut dans le hand-off. Tu restes là. Emma, viens poser flair screen sur toi. Alors, on lui passe et tu vas dans le hand-off.
Coach Mezayant rolling the last dice of the game. He'll advance the ball out of the timeout, but with very little time on the floor and his team trailing by 6. This really is a huge hole that the Belgian team have left themselves to dig out of here. Going to be a double pin down screen for Van Loo to come to the top. In fact, not Van Loo, Almont. Foul's going to be called, and that will send Almont to the line. Guida, not the smartest of plays. Almont will head to the free throw line and a chance to chip a couple of points back into this game. Julie Almont misses the first. Do bear in mind, though, that Almont has been suffering from injuries across the summer after that successful Women's EuroBasket campaign. Only just now really starting to get back to full fitness. Hits the second. Full court pressure now from Belgium. Guida hands it away to Malcarat. Back to Guida. Gets it over the half foul. Will be called on Van Loo. That's a smart foul by Van Loo. Although it sends Guida to the line, at least it stops the clock. Van Loo picks up her third foul. Guida now at the line for 2. The first is good. Takes her to double digits. That is the double-double for Veronica Guida. 10 points, 10 assists. Absolutely one of the reasons why Poland right now are seconds away potentially from a huge opening night win. Their lead is at 7. Timeout called by Coach Mezayant, as he'll advance the ball and try and get his team something early in their shot clock.
Juste après le stagger, tu flashes là. Et Jules, tu regardes. Soit pour Jules, le flash screen ici, d'accord? Ou un screen pour Emma, ok? On regarde le basket pour Emma. Tu me passes là, sinon ça passe. Prends de la vitesse ici, ok? Là, soit pour tir, soit pour chercher à côté. Try to score, ok? Try to score. Immediately after, ok? Full court, we want to trap and make foul, ok? We make foul, okay? What?
Belgium will have to move quickly. I'm sure Coach Mezayant has asked his team to do exactly that. The nice thing Coach Mezayant has is that everyone on the floor right now can shoot the 3 ball, so they can run pretty much anything to open up anyone. Van Loo, Iverson cuts across the top. Back screen for Messerman. Now into Dallaire. She'll drive to the basket. Gets rejected, gets it back. Don't know why she didn't go straight up. Almont for 3. Too heavy. Where's the rebound? Linskins, right hand off the glass, no good. Rebound for Mavunga, and that is surely going to be enough. What a game by Poland. They entered the game as underdogs. They look like they're about to leave with the win. They're up by 7. The jump ball situation's been called. 6.4 seconds remaining. Belgian ball on the baseline. They have the ball due to the possession arrow. Dallaire will come across and catch and shoot, I imagine. Double screen for her. Offensive foul is going to be called on Linskins, and that, I am sure, is the final nail in the coffin of Belgium's hopes of starting their campaign to retain their European crown with a win. Look at the dancing from Banasak, from Nimoyevska. This Polish team have certainly earned the right to dance. If I'm their coach, I want them to close the game out before the celebrations start. Timeout's been called by Coach Kowalewski. More than anything, just to advance the ball. Let's listen to Coach's timeout.
Julka, Mama, Skopciu, Anya. Screen for Julka. Julka, open up. Mama, first backdoor. In the same time, Stefani, you send the screen away for Anya. Okay? Julka, keep dribbling. Skopciu, open up. Second backdoor. Bounce pass.
Coach Kowalewski has masterminded a wonderful Polish performance here this evening. They are looking like they're going to walk away with a historic upset win here in Antwerp. Belgium, with many of the players who had a gold medal around their necks in Ljubljana a few months ago, the reigning European champions, entered the game as favourites. Poland cared not for the title. Foul called on Van Loo. Called for the foul. Nimoyevska will head to the line for shots. If I'm Poland now, I want to try and extend this lead out, and if I'm Coach Mezean, I'm not sure I would have fouled in that situation. Potentially I would, but you've got to think about the head-to-head as well. Remember, only the top team from each of these groups go through. It's then the 4 best runners-up out of the 8 groups that will also go through. So head-to-head could be massive in who progresses from these groups. Alamont to Delaire, she'll get the score. It'll bring it down to a 5-point win for Poland, but my goodness me, what an upset. Reigning European champions lose on their home floor. Poland, who didn't even qualify for Women's EuroBasket 2023, claim the upset and start their campaign off with a huge road win here in Antwerp. What a game. What a performance from the team in red. The Belgian team really didn't look at the races pretty much for the entire game. Poland led this one for almost 37 minutes. They had a 17-point lead in the first half, and they, even though under a huge amount of pressure in that second half, were able to keep their composure and close out a huge opening day win for them. Both these teams now will head to a game on Sunday. For Belgium, they hit the road, the long trip to Azerbaijan for a game there. Whilst Poland, they'll enjoy this evening. There's no two ways about that. They have deserved the right to celebrate after today's performance, but they too have a big game on Sunday as they head back to their home floor and will face Lithuania in their second game. What an upset here in Antwerp. Final score, Belgium 62, Poland 67.